Hello and welcome to Fresh Face One Shots. My name is Joey.
And I'm Jacob.
And today we are technically back with the Uncanny X-Men by Gail Simone, but really we are starting a new adventure with the Unbreakable X-Men by Gail Simone, because this is happening. I'm not gonna pretend like I'm not sad that this is happening. I'm not gonna pretend like I'm just gonna be eagerly awaiting the return of the Uncanny X-Men in January. But all things considered, as someone that's not going to be reading any other Age of Revelation stuff, this is still really good.
Yeah, and what helps is that it's isolated enough from the rest of this event let's be honest, this thing was marketed as the new status quo.
And then they immediately went back on it.
It's ending in December. This is a 3-month event. And when they're bringing back Uncanny in January, they're just picking the numbering right up. So
yeah, exactly.
Here is a 3-issue miniseries about
what might be the future of these characters, because it's definitely not going to actually be.
This is the potential future.
I will also say I was so damn intimidated by the little X years ago blurb on the title page. Oh man, I read that and I was like, oh, I'm not ready for whatever this is going to be. But the issue itself is very standalone, and I think it explains itself rather nicely. And is just a very personal story for Gambit at its
personal story for Gambit. We're exploring grief.
First off, actually, art by Lucas Wernick, who is so damn good, draws a great Rogue, draws a great Gambit, and that's all I really need.
Also does all the colors too,
really, really great art.
Which means there's this great not to say we haven't had some amazing artists in general on Uncanny, but it's great.
Mm-hmm. And so we open here with 7 years from the present day, which is actually not where Age of Revelation picks up, because there's 3 more years after that to catch up on. But we have 7 years. This is sort of our prologue chapter here of this issue, where we get this great fight between Rogue and Galactus of all things, which blows my damn mind. Once again, Lucas, my favorite character that Lucas Wernick draws in this is Galactus. I adore this. And this is also your first ever Galactus appearance, isn't it? You've never read a Galactus comic before.
I have not. No, it's
amazing,
weird.
Truly amazing. But yeah, Galactus is super intimidating. There's this immediate sense of just dread setting in as Rogue prepares to take on Galactus.
I think the one thing that's a little annoying is how this is almost just an entirely different team outside of Rogue, Gambit, and Ransom being here.
Yeah, and even then, Ransom goes away after the halfway point. It's just Gambit. However, there are some other important Uncanny callbacks throughout the later half of the issue. We'll talk about that in a little bit. So those are nice to see here as well. I love this little goodbye scene between Rogue and Gambit. This great kiss that is drawn.
We should say Galactus wants a new Herald. Specifically wants Dome.
Mm-hmm. Dome
and
is our latest of the St. Junior's line, which is great. I like this. We have Rogue sacrificing herself to Galactus, defeating Galactus, and supposedly killing herself. Here's the thing: I know Rogue is spinning off into another title alongside Storm, so I don't know exactly what the workaround for this is, but I'm guessing we're not going to be focusing on Rogue at all for the rest of this. I'm also wondering if Gambit will even be the focus for the rest of this, because this almost feels like a singular story for Gambit, and the rest of the issues might be focused on other members of our Uncanny team from the before times.
Maybe, and how they're not breakable, how they're unbreakable, because that's sort of the theme living in the future. Mm-hmm. I love the way that the 3 years pass. It is
that single page. That single page is so damn good. I love seeing Ransom grow up. I love seeing how all of our heroes change over time. Gambit goes gray in a matter of 3 years.
I mean, he lost his wife.
When you lose Rogue, what else are you gonna do? He also goes blind. He goes gray and goes blind over the course of 3 years. This man has it rough. But yeah, we have what eventually becomes the actual present day for the Age of Revelation. 3 years after the supposed death of Rogue, there's this statue that reminds Gambit of her.
Because she
really,
absorbed Galactus's powers.
Mhm. So she's like part Galactus in this statue, which is a hell of an image. There's this, oh God, I love the inner monologue that Gambit has throughout this just slowly in small ways, showing how Gambit is processing this grief, and not doing well, but eventually learning to not necessarily move past it, but to accept it. We see this especially in seeing the monument to Rogue, the Unbreakable phrasing on that, which I really like. We also see what ended up happening with the body of Galactus sitting at the bottom of the ocean in Atlantis, which is interesting. He seems to reawaken here, and I guess we'll see where that goes.
If that's going to go anywhere, who knows? Because that might be a thing just for the event.
Maybe, yeah, I'm not sure.
Here's the thing: this is one of those things where this is a massive event. They launched
so many new titles. I don't even know how many.
Books.
I don't even know how many.
Including stuff set in the present, I guess, that is also supposed to be tying in. I don't know. It's I don't care about the larger event is my problem.
Exactly. Yeah, nor do I. But I think the important thing is also that, of course, Gale still does make this small and make it understandable from the smaller scale that we're understanding it from. We're seeing it all from Gambit's perspective, which I really like. Then Gale gives me the gift of bringing back Goth Mommy Henrietta, as she is here to inform us. I'm guessing the Galactus reawakening had something to do with Shuvarak as well.
Also be possibly reawakening, and the issue becomes a zombie movie at the end.
Yes,
and it's great.
A very quick zombie movie across 3.5 pages, but whatever. I'm sure we'll get more on that, or we might not. Who knows? I really don't know what to expect going forward.
I mean, looking at it's trouble of the cover of issue 2. It looks like it's dealing with Shuvarak, but is also just. I have a feeling. I have the feeling that Gale had a story she wanted to tell, is going to tell it come hell or high water, and is just adapting her story to fit in this dumb event.
I do certainly hope that seeing Shuvarak here doesn't mean we'll never see Henrietta or Shuvarak again in the main Uncanny line.
Well, hey, this is meant to be a potential future.
Yeah. Well, here's the thing: this is meant to be the future for now, until of course that's inevitably changed.
Sure. Because here's the thing: you say that, but and they've said that in the initial announcements, but they have walked that back so much that it's this is this is just a potential X years in the. They keep saying in the marketing X years in the future,
but it's pretty definitively 10 years. It's pretty definitively, yeah.
Literally, exactly. X is the Roman numeral 10, and it's it isn't gonna happen. This is a sequel to Age of Apocalypse, which is a famous X. I don't know. Doing a massive sequel where it years down the line is never easy. I'm glad that Simone is just here on the outside doing something great, because we have this great zombie movie. Gambit resolving to basically protecting Haven House and the Dark Artery till his last breath to be unbreakable is a fantastic note to go on.
Oh yeah, it really is, and that's the issue. It's it's an interesting piece, if nothing else. And I'll
say it's fantastic. I will say it is fantastic about grief. It is. Simone is clearly being very personal with it, and that is when she writes her best, probably. A lot here. I just don't love that it is a tie into a giant, massive event.
Yeah.
that I'm not reading because I read a lot. I can't read everything.
Exactly. We say that we're also the mad lads that cover the entirety of X Manhunt. So
hey, we had a good time covering the entirety of X Manhunt.
We did. We actually did. Except in my X.
Stop making Kamala Khan an X-Men character. Let her be her own thing.
Yeah. But yeah, I think that does it. I guess if you enjoyed this, be sure to check out other Fresh Face one-shots we do. We cover Superman by Joshua Williamson, Wonder Woman by Tom King, Trinity, Daughter of Wonder Woman, the spin-off of Wonder Woman, as well as Batman by Matt Fraction, Batman The Long Halloween, The Last Halloween, The End of the Long Halloween Saga. We're also covering DCKO, the DC Fall event, and of course, for now, Unbreakable X-Men by Gail Simone, until once again it becomes Uncanny next year. So also check out the main podcast, Fresh Face Comics. We, at the time of releasing, have recently put an episode, well, semi-recently, have recently put an episode on Luke Cage Power Man Volume 2, and very soon have an episode coming up on The Uncanny X-Men Volume 4 by Chris Claremont. All very exciting. Lots of fun things coming up. So be on the lookout for all that. Check out our socials, our link trees, all that will be linked down below. You can follow us wherever you want to follow us. Check out our Patreon, patreon.com/BloodDonutStudios. You can get all kinds of fun things there as well, like early Star Trek reviews, Star Trek commentaries, Fresh Face Extras. It's even more of Fresh Face Comics. And if you're not into any of that, there's a general support tier. You'll get your name down in the description below. People will see your name down there. It'll be the first thing they see when they go down there, and they'll see, hey, you're a pretty cool person, and they'll want to join the Patreon as well. I've been told, I have it on good authority, that is exactly what happens. Be sure to, as well, subscribe to the channel. Blood Studios. Any support means the absolute world to us. Until next time, this has been Joey Morgan.
Jacob Licklider.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.